Hi, my name is Brittany Baker, and I'm going to teach you how to give and receive a handoff in track. You need to make sure when you're receiving a handoff that you keep your arm straight. You want to keep it straight and high, because when the person's running at you full speed, they're going to be tired at the end, and it's hard for them, if your hand is down here, to give them off here. Whereas if it's up here, you can give it nice and high, and you can make sure you don't drop the baton. If you drop the baton, you are disqualified, and you don't want that to happen. So you need to make sure that you can do whatever that you can do possible to make sure that you protect the baton. When you're giving a handoff and you're coming full speed, you need to make sure that you are on the outside of your lane on a track, and that the person receiving is on the inside. If the person is not on the inside of the track when receiving it, you may chance dropping the baton or clashing with each other. You don't want to do that because, for one, you're wearing spikes, you can be seriously injured, and for two, you don't want to lose the baton. Also, in relays, you're trying to give the baton off to the next person as fast as you can because it is a race. So you have to do things that are more aerodynamic so that you can get it off as fast as you can. When I'm running at her full speed, I want to make sure that my arm is extended and I place it directly in her hand so that she can grab it, and from here can just completely take off. She needs to go as fast as she can. When giving handoffs, you usually count steps. If we were on a track, there would be lines, and you would count steps back, usually about 12. You would set a marker, and you would count 2 more and set another marker. When you set the marker, the runner that is receiving the handoff will have their stance. They will be down and they will be looking back at me. When I am going to receive the handoff, I will go straight, and when I reach my tennis ball, she will take off running. When she takes off running, that is when her arm goes back, and she extends her arm as far as she can so that I can reach her. If she takes off too early, then there are zones, and if she doesn't reach the zones in the track, then we are disqualified as well. So she has to make sure that she does take off full speed, but that she doesn't leave the other runner behind. When I'm running at her full speed and she is barely taking off, she also must make sure that she's not taking off too slowly. If she takes off too slowly, I might run into her and I could be like this close to her. She needs to make sure that she gets out and she takes off as fast as she can, so that when she does extend her arm back, I'm there. Usually when you tell a person, she will start running, and as soon as I say stick or blue, you usually have a code name, and we usually say stick. As soon as I say stick, she will extend her arm back. As soon as she extends her arm back, I give her the baton, and she will pull it forward after receiving it, and she will run as fast as she can. You want to make sure that your handoffs are very consistent and perfect between all of the runners on the team. You want to make sure that each one of the runners knows how to give handoffs and knows how to take handoffs. You must remember that this is a race, so you want to make sure that your handoffs are as clean and as good as possible. You want to make sure that they're fast, quick, so that you can be the first one to cross that finish line. This is how you give handoffs. And that's it. Thank you.